Terra Luna Classic continues to maintain levels around that 8,000 point per coin mark, which is excellent. But guys, we've got a catalyst right around the corner, and we all believe that it was going to be coming up July 14th when the judge was supposed to throw out the court case between the SEC, Terraform Labs, Do Kwon, Terra Luna Classic, all of that good stuff. But we've got some developments in that case, and we're going to be talking about them in this video. It is not good developments in the sense that the judge is throwing them out, but it's the fact that the SEC lawyers are, they're basically going to be challenging Ripple's decision. So we're going to talk about what's being said in that court case, what it means for Terra Luna Classic, obviously what it means for the overall cryptocurrency market as well. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you're getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on cash balances. Even if you don't want to invest in the stock market right now, 5% is better than you're going to get at any bank. So make sure to check it out. If you want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, I'm going to jump into this. We're going to talk about it because to me, all right, and I alluded to it in the shibainu coin video last night if you guys watched that, but to me, this is showing just, one, the utter disrespect that the SEC has for United States judges, and it is also showing the fact that the SEC, man, they're not looking out for retail investors. They are really trying to pick our pockets and control our finances in a way that should be illegal. So if anybody whose aunt or uncle or mom or dad works for Congress, tell them to represent the people and get to work on some cryptocurrency legislation. There's a lot of people that watch these videos. You guys need to make sure mom and dad are doing their job now and representing the American public here. So, this article goes on to say, the SEC postures to appeal the Ripple secondary markets ruling. SEC lawyers said Judge Torres's ruling about XRP sold on secondary markets was wrongly decided. I'll say this to any lawyers out there. You don't get to decide what is right and wrong. You argue the case, and then the judge interprets the law. So, incorrect, first of all, for the lawyers. Nice try. And may soon call for a review. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has hinted it will appeal the partial legal win notched by Ripple earlier this month. U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres has ruled on July 13th that Ripple did not breach securities law when it was offering XRP on secondary markets, which include crypto exchanges. But Ripple did violate SEC regulations when directly selling the token to institutional investors. Now, we know this decision. In documents filed Friday, as part of an ongoing case against Terraform Labs, the SEC said that Torres' ruling about secondary markets was wrongly decided. The agency's lawyers urged the court not to adhere to those conclusions. This is embarrassing for the lawyers at the SEC. I mean, it truly is. In Do Kwon's case, in the SEC versus Terraform Labs and Do Kwon, they are saying, and they have the audacity to believe that they know better than the judge's interpretation. Now, they can appeal that decision, right? If they disagree with it, they can appeal it. But to file a court case, to file paperwork, and to file, with Terraform, against Terraform Labs, that the SEC, in this case, is now arguing that these judges are incorrect in their rulings, is foolish. I truly hope that this judge not has an alliance with another judge or anything, but has some respect for precedents set in court. The exact way that the U.S. judicial system is supposed to be held up. I hope that the judge laughs in the face of these SEC lawyers and says that you cannot interpret the law. You can argue your point and argue your case, but the judge is the judge. And uses it as legal precedence and waits for the SEC lawyers in that case to appeal. And another precedent to be set. So, very strange to me. They must be taking after Gary Gensler over at the SEC. They must walk in the morning and think that they are all gods and goddesses that work there, and that they make the laws, they enforce the laws, they are in control of every aspect. It's absolutely foolish. SEC staff are considering the various available avenues for further review and intends to recommend that the SEC seek such review, they said. On the other hand, the judge appropriately determined that Ripple, so we don't need to go through what all the SEC is arguing in the case against Terraform Labs. But here's what we've got playing out right now. Terraform Labs could be a much larger case. The SEC versus Terra Luna Classic. The SEC versus Do Kwon. This could turn into a case that is just as big as the SEC versus Ripple was. This could be a huge deciding factor, but only if the judge hears the case, right? And that is what the SEC is hoping to get across here. The SEC is hoping for litigation. The SEC is hoping that they're able to go through and argue that Terraform Labs was illegal in selling Terra Luna Classic and USTC and so on. We do have a hope, right? We have seen some good. Annalisa Torres in the XRP decision, absolutely huge win for cryptocurrency and retail investors. We've actually got a judge in the AMC Entertainment case that is using half a brain right now and not just siding with corporate America or Wall Street, but looking out for retail investors. This judge has the opportunity to do the same thing with the SEC versus Terra Luna Classic. And it could be just as big as these other ones that we're seeing unfold right now, because it is going to be monumental. Congress is clearly dragging their feet. Judges have a huge responsibility right now. And you know, they need to follow precedents. They need to follow the law. They need to interpret the law. And I believe that that is what this judge will do. And based on the legal precedent set in the XRP case, they should absolutely dismiss the case until an appeal arises, and then they could hear the case of SEC versus Terra Luna Classic, Terraform Labs, and Do Kwon. I want to know what you guys think, because the SEC is obviously power hungry. They're obviously abusing, they're obviously taking matters into their own hands. What do you guys think is going to happen? I think that the judge should absolutely dismiss it, and I think that the judge should reprimand these lawyers for disrespecting other U.S. judges. What do you guys think down there? And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.